Join us in the Word. Prophet Ellen Justin. This is our...
The celebration of Easter is in your heart. Hello? It's in your heart. If your heart is pure, if you hold your husband, if you cannot forgive your husband, that shows your husband is in captivity to you. If you cannot forgive your wife, that shows your wife is in captivity to you. Anybody that cannot forgive, that shows you put him in prison. Is in captivity, is in prison. Because every time when you remember, you curse him. You know, what is the meaning of forgiveness? Forgiveness is a case. When you think about somebody negativity, that shows you are cursing someone. If you cannot forgive and forget, you are cursing the person. You are holding him in captivity. Anything that cannot forget is a sin. Anything that cannot forget is a sin. Say to your neighbor, mean what you are saying now. Vengeance belongs to God, not to you. Vengeance belongs to God. Yes, it's so painful. It's so difficult. Because if there could be forgiveness, there will be no divorce. If could be forgiveness, there will be no court case. Hello? People say, talk to my lawyer. Talk to my lawyer. What the meaning? I cannot forgive you. Hello? When somebody talk to my lawyer, that say he cannot talk to you. Though that shows you cannot sit down and negotiate. If people could allow to sit down and negotiate, the cases could be reduced. But right now, even people who say before God, I love you, marriage. Right now in Southern Africa, most of the red case is divorce. But if the people say in pain, in difficult, in trouble, in everything, I'll be with you. Hello? You see, people hang themselves. Do you know why they hang themselves? They hang themselves because they cannot forgive themselves for what wrong they've done. Many of us, in my language, you call yourself Kimaswe Akuna Sipe. You call yourself that you cannot make it. Many of us, even here inside the church, you never forgive yourself. If what you did 65 years ago, you never forgive yourself. I met one lady in the bank. Still very young. He said, as for me, I cannot get married again. I said, what happened? I've been married, but things not work. I said, yes. You did not marry. First of all, you are not the right woman. And when you are not the right woman, you cannot get a right man. Can you hear me? When you are Mr. Right, you get Mrs. Right. When Mrs. Right, you get Mr. Right. And I told him, you are still very young. You need to forgive yourself. Can you hear me? Don't call yourself Mr. Failure. Don't you call yourself Miss Failure. It has made us to be inadequate. Fear enter us. I said, because yesterday I cannot make it. Today, who am I to make it? It's not wrong to try. Longer you're still alive, you must continue to try. Don't give up. Can you hear me? Don't give up. If Botswana does not love you, go to South Africa. South Africa, they can welcome you. It's not like that. Are you getting there? Don't give up. Don't treat everybody the same. Because the problem we're facing in this world, you paint everybody the same brush. Are you getting there? You paint everybody same brush. That is wrong. Can you hear me? That is very wrong. Treat people individually. Can you hear me? Treat people individually. Don't remain on yesterday life. Hello? Don't remain on a yesterday life. Yesterday life is gone. Today is another day. Today is a new day. If you not make it yesterday, expect to make it today. If you don't make it today, expect to make it tomorrow. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You must make sure to have that kind of courage. Some of them are started selling sweet. It did not work. No. Take your table, change to another place, and start selling sweet. It doesn't work. Take your table, send it to another corner to sell it sweet. Until you find where people have sweet too much. And that sweet can make you to become having a supermarket. Don't remain of the failure of yesterday. If Jesus died and came back to life, even you, your business can die and come back to life. Your marriage can die and come back to life. Your finances can die and come back to life. If you believe, let me hear a big amen. You must accept to die. Hello? You must accept to die. Is the reason that Jesus died. And when he came back, all those made him to death was ashamed. The same when your business is dead, everyone will laugh at you. When your marriage is dead, everybody will laugh at you. When your job is dead, everybody will laugh at you. Become, a laughing stock. Are you getting there? But one day, they will see your head coming up again. Are you getting there? This is the way you understand how God works. Only what you have to do, my brother, my sister, is don't give up. Don't give up. You must learn to forgive yourself. If you are able to forgive yourself, you are able to forgive others. But if you are not able to forgive yourself, you never forgive. Though the challenge you and I are facing is you rely on the negativity. Hello? In the negativity part of your situation. Can it be your marriage? Can it be your career? Can it be your business? Can it be your finances? You must focus on the little positive. Because believe me, positive never be big. Always start small. Can you hear me? Positive will never be big. Always start there. But if you endure, the problem is endurance.